Hi, I wanted to talk to you today about the article No Zombies Allowed. In this article, one of the quotes that particularly stuck out to me was the following: It's about you becoming more confident about speaking up and expressing yourself, not just when the cameras are rolling, but anytime. It's about helping you realize that each of you have important things to say. It's about giving you opportunities to be creative, and it's about teaching you to look at television and other media too more intelligently. What many of us do when we turn on the television is turn off our brains. We don't really think much about what it is we're watching and why. Okay, and this quote I totally agree with. I'm totally on board with. Most of the time, we do not think about this particular topic unless we're actually taking a media studies course or something like that we actually have to look at the media and what it's saying. Most of the time when we watch TV, we're coming home from a long day. We're really tired, really frustrated, had a lot of different situations we've had to confront throughout the day, and we're just exhausted and can no longer really think about anything. So what do? We sit on a chair, plop back, relax, and we turn on the TV and zone out completely. We don't really pay attention to what's being said or what message is being delivered. We just primarily focus on getting away from our lives, going into a false sense of reality of what's going on around in the TV box. And we don't even really think about the messages that the programs are implying. We don't really think about how they apply to our lives. We just basically become a zombie and just sit there and don't have to think. One of the things, a lot often too, if we're watching something, there'll be a show that you really want to watch, and you want to really watch that show because you want to see what problems people have. If they have problems, my problems are less. They seem much less. Often I like to watch the news and just to see what's going on and what people are experiencing, and then I often think to myself, oh, my life isn't as bad as what I thought it was. At least I don't have to deal with that problem. So that's what we typically, or what I typically do when I'm watching TV, and I think most people do that. One of the things that I've been thinking about a lot, and especially since we've been reading the book, is is everyone really equal? I've thought a lot more about watching TV and looking for the message that the program is trying to get across. And one of the things I've been looking at is more and more, because it focuses in the book a lot about sexism and the images we see, and how it's so innate in our culture that it occurs that we don't even realize it or think about it. It's just common nature that it's what the media tries to sell to us as part of our society. And in fact, I was watching TV this morning. I was watching a commercial, or actually a program, and they were talking about a commercial that was made. And Katy Perry was making a commercial about getting out the vote. And in order to get out the vote, she felt the need to say, you don't have to do anything. Just get up and go, just like you are, dressed in your pajamas or whatever. And by the way, and she ripped off her clothes and said, I like to sleep naked. So I guess that's how I'm going to the polls. And in the background, there's men falling all over the place because they're seeing her naked trying to vote. And I was just, when I saw this, and then they did a comparison of how Madonna is also doing these voting videos, using a website, trying to promote people to go out and vote using sex and sexuality. And I thought to myself, these people are trying to deliver a message that they're so against sexism, and that women have the right to vote, and that women need to get out there and support each other, yet they're using their bodies to sell an idea. Classic sexism. So, I mean, when you actually look at the messages that are out there, it's crazy. It's crazy what people fall for it. They just fall for it because it's accepted now. So, I mean, we really do need to pay more attention, and we need to think about what's going on. And we need to think about what the messages is that things are presenting on TV. So that is my first quote and my thoughts around the first quote. Thank you.